Alright, hello everyone. Steve Blair 2010 back again after 6 months. Sorry. With Season 2 of Tea Time with Steve. This episode's featured tea, along with pretty much all the featured teas in this season, are going to be a little bit different than Season 1, because it's actually made by a local company, the Brighton Tea Company. No, they're not paying me for that plug, I'm just choosing to do it myself. But the reason it's going to be a little different is because each tea isn't going to have this the box that I hold up showing you what it looks like, you know, where to get it. I'll give you a link to the website that they have, but other than that, there's really nothing I can do to tell you where to get it. And what they come in is just this little bag with the name of the flavor. This one is Oolong Twist. The best way to describe it would be to say it's basically like a normal oolong, except for the twist in it is a little bit of a mint kind of flavor. It's interesting. It's not like completely. It's a twist. It's really hard to describe, but it's good. I do like it. Of the flavors I've tried, I don't know if this is my favorite so far, but it's still really good. Definitely up there. Really good. Anyway, some things have changed since we last spoke. Let's see. Well, first thing that I would probably point out is that I got my ears pierced since my last video that I made 6 months ago. Both ears, of course. Who doesn't do that? I'm not saying you're a bad person if you got one ear pierced, but you know you were an idiot if you only got one ear pierced. Let's see, I got plenty of new pony merchandise. I got this new mug, of course, that I'm sure you spotted. Rainbow Dash mug. Some new vinyl figures, a piggy bank, pony bank, some other random merch like this toy, and finally a custom plushie. Absolutely love it. This is worth apparently about $40, but a friend of mine gave it to me, so that's really cool. You wouldn't think that Twilight was my favorite pony, but she is. Anyway, a few other things have happened. I've solved the Rubik's Cube a few times. This is an old, worn-out Rubik's Cube that used to belong to my girlfriend, but she gave it to me. So, I did that. Maybe if I get good enough at solving it, I'll make a video of it eventually. I have the first 2 layers of algorithms memorized, but I still need to get the 3rd layer memorized. So, once I get that down, maybe I'll videotape it. But anyways, Season 2 is definitely going to be interesting. I'm not totally sure what I'll do in terms of topics for each episode, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, I don't really have a topic prepared for this episode, or any of the others for that matter, but I needed to get filming done eventually, so might as well do it now, you know? I was just thinking before I started filming that it was suggested to me that I do blind commentary sometime. And I figure with Season 5 of My Little Pony coming up sometime either this winter or sometime early next year, I can't remember exactly when it's going to be out, you know, the dates have changed over and over. I'm sure a lot of you out there watching me are Bronies, so you understand what I'm talking about. I've seen on Equestria Daily, possible date change to this year, no, never mind. Rumor that it's actually going to be next year sometime, back and forth, so who knows. But anyway, show of comments. Who wants me to do blind commentary for Season 5? Because I will. I'll do a series of blind commentary for all, I'm hoping, 26 episodes of Season 5. Or however many episodes there is. Because starting with Season 4, I believe it was, or was it Season 3? I think it was Season 4 where I started really going into everything blind, and I absolutely loved it. Before then, I would indulge in all those spoiler things on Equestria Daily or other sites, but Equestria Daily is kind of my go-to site, where they would post all these things like screen caps from the next episode or a preview clip from the next episode coming up. I would always watch that stuff, but now going through Season 4 completely blind and not even knowing about the whole T-Rex thing or anything like that, not knowing anything about anything in the season going through until I actually saw the episodes was awesome. So I'm thinking maybe I can turn that into something where I can, you know, watch the episode on camera and you can see my reactions and I can talk about it as I'm going into it blind. It sounds like a really fun thing. There was a guy There was a guy I used to watch who did blind commentary a while ago. Unfortunately, his stuff got content ID tagged or whatever that shit is, where it's taken down because of the fact that it belongs to another company or something. His name was, I think it was the Kansar 90 something. I don't know. Here, let me check. The Kansar Productions was his name, though. I know that, but I can't remember his actual channel name. Let's see if I can find him. And no, it's not like cancer. It's Kansar or something like that. That's how it was spelled. See if I can find him again. Come on now. Well, fuck. This Kairos spawn is not what I'm looking for, though. Actually, that's another thing. Why did Mike the Microphone add a 0 at the end of his name? It's a little weird. Anyway, moving on. Is this channel gone or something? He was a really good guy. I guess his channel's gone unless he's up here in the main. Yeah. I guess while we're here, here's the guy. He's my go-to guy for all of my Rubik's Cube stuff. Guy I learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube with. The Circus Bee. That's his channel name is the Circus Bee, all one word. He's my go-to guy again for all the tutorials for Rubik's Cubes and Rubik's Cube related stuff. It's pretty cool. So check him out. His picture is going to be him kind of staring at a Rubik's Cube with kind of a mesmerized look in his eyes. Anyway. Moving on. So I have no idea what happened to that guy that did the blind commentary. I absolutely loved him. Hopefully he'll come back sometime. He was really cool. But anyway, just to let me know if you want me to do blind commentary, because that seems like something that would be really fun for me to do. And honestly, I might just do it even if no one tells me to, but I would like to hear that I have support from what little of a fan base I have before I start doing something. This is actually my first time looking inside this pamphlet, I'll be honest. Hey, wait a minute. I think I might be able to find their description of my tea that I'm drinking in here. Let's see, yep. Here it is. Okay, for Oolong Twist, it says, a pleasant blend of mint and lemongrass with a nice orange peel finish. Contains caffeine, of course. Yeah, I can taste that. I can taste the lemongrass and the orange peel. Now that I actually read the description, and now I know where I can find descriptions for the tea that I'm going to be drinking for this season, I can actually use those and give you more of an idea what it's like. But I haven't actually been on to the Brighton Tea Company's site yet. I probably should have gone on there, but I'm assuming you can order tea online from there. I didn't get my tea online. I actually met the owners of the company at a farmer's market in my hometown and bought the tea directly from them at their stand. Let's see, how much was it for like 18 tea bags and 2 big bags of loose tea and one of those little holders for loose tea, you know, so it doesn't just float around in your cup. With all that put together was $20, so it's a pretty good deal, yeah. But other than blind commentary, obviously I'm going to want to continue with Tea Time with Steve. I'm thinking of other things I could possibly do. I'll probably continue my For an Idiot by an Idiot series that I did one episode for. It's going to be right before this video. At least that's the plan. I might put another video out before this, but I doubt it. Which leads me to another thought. I was originally going to film all the episodes in this season and then put them all together into one, like one thing, in the sense that every week there's one episode uploaded on the same day consistently, but that's probably not going to happen because it's been 6 months since I put anything up, so I just want to get things up when I can put them up, so you guys can have something to watch. From me, anyway. Because, I mean, it's October. The last thing I filmed was in early April. That's a problem. And I'm fully aware of that. So I'm trying to get things all fixed up here for you. Yeah, I still got the same old background on my computer as usual. Don't get me wrong, it hasn't been this background the entire last 6 months. I've changed it, but I just put it back to this for filming because, well, it's ponies. Can't go wrong with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also got this nifty little tin along with the other tins that I had. Really cool. Luna on one side, Nightmare Moon on the other. Some shots from the show on the sides. It's really cool. Get back down there. There we go. That came with a poster and a bunch of cards, which I've been collecting for quite a while. Keep them in this book. It's open to a random page. There you go. These cards, not the game cards, but the ones that are meant for kids. Been collecting these for quite a while. These are all just some things that have happened since I stopped filming, which is a lot of things that have happened since then. Not all of which I can talk about on camera, but let's hope I can keep this up and we'll have a, I don't want to jinx myself again, but another good year of filming ahead of us. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, this and that. So how is it that I've gained 3 subscribers, not putting anything up for 6 months, but when I actually start putting things up regularly, I tend to lose subscribers? It's just a trend I noticed in this last couple of years that I've been putting up videos fairly regularly. It seems like for every subscriber I gain, I lose another subscriber. For the most part, and every once in a while I gain a couple subscribers that would stay. That's how I managed to get up to 36 subscribers when I stopped filming. But now that I notice, you know, when I went back to my channel just last night to check on it for the first time in a couple months, I gained 3 subscribers out of nowhere for nothing. I don't get it. And is it kind of like a lot of those artists? They're not appreciated when they're making their art, when they're alive, but as soon as they're dead, all of a sudden they're worth something and everyone wants to look at their art. I don't know, maybe that's it. But, well, I ain't dead yet. So, start no, never mind, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not even going to say that because I don't want you to actually take what I say seriously in that sense. Do not unsubscribe. In fact, subscribe if you're not subscribed, but just, yeah, I'm not dead yet. Sure most of you thought I was, but I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing there. That's me running out of shit to say. What do you think, Twilight? What should we talk about? Okay, buddy. You know, I'm really hoping, now that I've started to film again, that I can bring in more people. Like I've said in the past, I want to bring in people and I want to start filming with people, doing things with people. So, I'll probably try to bring in more of my friends and maybe family, I don't know. But you'll start to meet some of the people I know. And I'm sure a couple of you, my bigger fans, will enjoy that, the ones who don't know me. Because most of my fans know me personally. Unfortunately, I'm still at that really small stage of a channel where most of the people who watch my stuff actually know me. But I do have a few fans, and I'm glad about that don't know me personally. And I love you people. Girly Boy, even though you haven't commented on anything recent of mine, I know you're out there, Girly Boy. You're awesome. The Shining 1GH, of course, my most loyal fan. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm gonna go check out your channel. I noticed whenever I go on YouTube that you've got like 45 different things that I have to catch up on. It says so on the subscription thing on the side, so I'll check that out. Just hope you check out my videos again. I know you haven't forgotten about me, so you're awesome. Let's see, there was Biohazard Bounces was another fan of mine that would comment on my stuff a while back, but I haven't seen him in quite a while. He stopped commenting like jeez, when was the last time he commented on something of mine? I think it was Tea Time episode 6 in the first season. I think it was the last time, I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the earlier episodes of Tea Time. It was the last time I ever saw him comment, and after that, I haven't seen him. He was a really cool guy. He played Lefty Flip on Guitar Hero just like me. And speaking of which, you're probably not going to see many Guitar Hero videos, if any, in this in the near future. At least that I can say confidently right now, because of the fact that my TV is broken. Not because I'm not into Guitar Hero, it's because my TV broke. It's really weird what happened. I can turn it on and it'll work for a few minutes, but then after that, like each individual line of pixels going on the TV will, like, say they're stacked like this, like they're supposed to be, each line will be kind of turned like that, going down. See what I did there? So it'll be like each line is off centered from the last one. So it'll just be this stack of, I don't know what, and I can't, it's incomprehensible. It's really weird. So this little piece of junk here, need to get a new one. Whoops. There goes my blind bag figure of Rainbow Dash. Grab that really quick. I don't know, I've also been burning more incense lately, so that's something I've gotten into. Another thing, actually, all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something that comes naturally. That was a blast from the past for people who really follow my work and know my old work. Alright. This, actually, Blind Bag of Twilight. Got it from the same friend who gave me that plushie that I threw on my bed earlier. Awesome dude. His favorite pony was Twilight. He's not a brony anymore. He said he was a casual fan from the beginning and slowly just lost interest in it. He's not like the mega brony like you or me. You know, he's just kind of like, yeah, it's a good show, but, you know, about a couple things, whatever. Me, take a look around my room and you'll know I am a very big fan. I mean, look, my screensaver, my background, my mug. Let's see, what else do we have? We have all my posters and my calendar and a couple things that my girlfriend made me. Other merchandise. You know. You got my, if this thing will zoom out, there we go. You got my vinyl collectibles over here. I used to have 5 of them, but I gave one to my girlfriend, who finally admitted to being a brony after like 2.5 years. It's freaking ridiculous. Well, no, it's been 3 years because I became a brony in 2011. I also have this sword over here, but that's not pony related, so that's kind of off topic. Is that over there? This thingy. That's a smaller version of these vinyl collectibles. Alright, I'm going to put you back on the tripod now. So yeah, that's the situation. Possible blind commentary, continuing of other series, I don't know. Whatever. Continuation of different shows, including this one. Maybe, I don't want to promise anything, but maybe another skit. Okay. Possible Rubik's Cube video in the near future. So, you know, I got some plans. Let's hope we can hold to it. And you got a little look around my room too, so there's something. I think the most view you've seen in my room is on my Christmas message video. At the end of my Christmas message video, for those who haven't seen it, I take a picture back over by my door over there, which is out of frame, it's behind the camera. And you get to see basically my entire room from the doorway when I'm taking a picture of the entire set that I had. That was actually the most complicated set build of any of my videos, even though it was just an announcement video. I put a lot of work into it. Considering that the average amount of work that I put into a video is I sit here and I talk with a cup of tea, it's a lot of work. Obviously, the most work I put into a video had to be my skit, The Intervention. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's funny. The acting isn't the best, but hey, I'm not an actor, so I'll get better. Anyway, I pretty much ran out of stuff to say. So this has been Steve Blair 2010, and I'll see you next time.